Welcome back to Matt Chat with Chippewa Farm right here in Lafayette, Indiana. Love local farms, love helping people. Want to just kind of share with you a little bit here. It was a warmer day. It's starting to get chilly here tonight. Got the sheep and the goats back here in the background, and a lot of things we're excited about here at Chippewa Farm. One of those is we got lambs being born. Excited about that. We've got local meat available. Want to encourage you more than ever to get meat from your local farmer. And there are a couple of things that I want to just bring to your attention. Number one. Is the fact that I just recently myself lost one of my best friends in the entire world to cancer, and it's been a very difficult thing for me in going through that. I loved him dearly, and he was a brother. He was a good friend, and he and I talked about his journey with cancer and what he went through. And one of the things that we linked directly to it, we believe, is the ingredients that is in the food supply today. And I believe with all of my heart that food matters, and we need good food, and bad ingredients are directly connected to a lot of the illnesses today. And there's no doubt about it when it comes to meat. Meat is today is pumped full of a whole lot of junk. And so I want to encourage you to get to know your local farmer, ask them how they're raising their animals. And it's very, very important. Not just from losing my friend, but I've had more than ever so many people that I know or connected with in some way or another are letting people know that they've been diagnosed with cancer. And I believe that it is directly related to the chemicals and the preservatives and the nonsense that's being put into their food. The other thing is the vaccinations. And that's a big part of it. I know we're not supposed to talk about that stuff, but here's the truth of the matter, is that vaccinations are hurting people for the most part, and the side effects that are there, and they are certainly bad when it comes to animals just as much, because the vaccinations do find their way into the meat. And so those things, when it comes to illnesses, chronic illnesses, cancers, people who are unhealthy today, you can take it back to vaccinations, big pharma and drugs, and of course the ingredients of the food. I think the same is true when it comes to the animals, that it's affecting the animals as well. And so look, you need to be asking the question of your local farmer. You need to be asking about how they're raising them, what they're feeding those animals, because the ingredients of the food, what goes into that animal, is going to get into the meat and affect it. It's just, there's no way around it. And it's affecting you when you eat certain food items. It's going right into your system. So you need to be asking about what they're feeding the animal. You also need to be asking the question of, are you vaccinating your animals? And if you are, what vaccines are you giving them? Because it's directly related. So just a plug there. I know here at Chippewa Farm, we're excited about it because we have here grass-fed lamb that is extremely flavorful. It is healthy. There are no chemicals that are going onto the grass. There are nothing that is harmful is going into these lambs. And also, we don't vaccinate. We rotationally graze the animals. We take good care of them. We use natural things for deworming and for parasites and those things. And I'm telling you, it's like God knows exactly what he's doing. And he has made a system that does work when we follow it. And I realize that means you have to kind of raise them in a certain way, and it's harder sometimes, and it can be where it literally maybe it takes a little longer to raise the animal out, and maybe the productivity or efficiency is not as high. But I'm just telling you, you're healthier for it. You feel good. You don't have to eat as much. When you eat nutrient-dense food, you do not have to eat as much to fill you up, and your body converts more of it into energy. And so it's a wonderful thing. It's made that way. Look, if we can be a help to you, reach out to us. You can go to chippewafarm.com. We'd love to be a help to you. If you're interested in some good lamb meat, we can help you with that. If you're a farmer and you're saying, I'm interested in raising these animals a certain way, but I don't really know how to get there and how to do it, we can help you with that as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and support your local farmer. Let them know that you want them to keep on doing what they're doing. They will appreciate it, and they'd love the support. Thank you so much for joining.